Hi everyone, Traveling Canuck here, and I'm with my friend Josh, and we are on our way to St. Paul, Alberta to check out the world's largest UFO pad in St. Paul, Alberta. And we are also going to be making a few stops along the way, including Andrew to see the world's largest duck, and as well as Mundare, Alberta, to see the world's largest Ukrainian sausage. And no, I don't mean that in any gross way at all. We'll also be stopping in the small town of Bruderheim, Alberta, as well making our final stop at the North Bruderheim Provincial Recreation Area. So come along for the ride with me and Josh as we go and explore a little bit of central Alberta. We'll talk to you guys when we get to St. Paul. Okay, after a great drive, Josh and I have now arrived in St. Paul, Alberta, and this is the world's largest UFO pad. I believe this was constructed in 1967 for the centennial of Canada. Could be wrong, but I'm sure it will explain that on the plaque. And yeah, this is it. Oh, this is neat. Yeah, you can tell this is very 60-ish. It does have some plaques there on the bottom. Very neat. St. Paul. Okay, so this is the 50th. It doesn't say. Oh, there's an old plaque over there. Oh, how neat is that? Very cool. I'm just going to go down here and see what it says on the plaques here. Yeah, very neat. Okay, so as Josh makes his way down the stairs, so this is the full area of the UFO landing pad, and so it looks like here, this is from the Republic of St. Paul, Stargate Alpha. The area under the world's largest, or the world's first UFO landing pad was designated international by the town of St. Paul as a symbol of our faith that mankind will maintain the outer universe free from national wars and strife. That future travel in space will be safe for all intergalactic beings. All visitors from the Earth or otherwise are welcome to this territory and to the town of St. Paul. Okay, wow, that's pretty serious stuff. And then over here, this looks a little older. It says, as mankind stands on the threshold of intergalactic travel, let us not forget our failures on Earth. If we are to become voyagers of space, we must learn the meaning of tolerance to other. Okay, so I'm just gonna not read all that. Don't want to waste your guys' time, but it sounds very. I don't know if that's a religious thing or not, but I was gonna read that whole thing, but it's not. I'm not going to. But and then over here, a centennial project of Confederate, 1867 to 1967. Erected by the town of St. Paul and the county of St. Paul through the cooperation and the province of Alberta and the government of Canada. So yeah, this was made for Canada's centennial in 1967. And then over here, as you get a shot of the town of St. Paul, we're going to explore and drive by it a little more. Looks like it's got, that's quite interesting. It looks like it's got another. Okay, Winnipeg Trail. Near this point, the highway crosses the old Winnipeg Trail. It was used extensively after 1860 by explorers, traders, and missionaries until the railway superseded it and important between Edmonton and Winnipeg. The automobile and modern highway. Okay, so this was a marker of an old trail. Very interesting. Winnipeg Trail. And then over here, Centennial Star of Canada. Okay, I'm not going to read all of this, but it's still very interesting. Very cool. So yeah, this is just a little bit of the area where the world's only UFO landing pad. Not just the largest, but I believe the only one. To my knowledge, no UFO has actually landed on this landing pad. And quite frankly, I think it's too small to accommodate the landing gear of a UFO, should one ever decide to land here. But there is definitely a history of UFO sightings in the area, and that's one of the reasons why they did decide to build this landing pad, was because of the history of UFO sightings in the area in the 1960s and beyond. So anyways, I'm going to take some photos here, and we'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. Okay, so we made it back up to the UFO landing pad, and looks like this was for St. Paul's 50th anniversary. I don't know if what year this on the ground here was brought in, but oh, take a look at this. There is a time capsule in behind this wall. This time capsule with the letters contained addressed to Canadians to be opened on June 3rd, 2067. I don't think we're going to be around when that happens.
2067.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to be around when that happens. And I think it's got a flag, a province flag of every province in Canada. And it looks like the territories are a little bunched up together and a little tied up right now. So, and then it's got a map of Canada made out of rock and stone, and it's got Alberta, and there on the stars where St. Paul would be. And quite interesting. You can see none of it wasn't even a province yet. It was still Northwest Territories. So I think this is where none of it would be, somewhere here and that way. So it's still considered Northwest Territories, which is why it's kind of clumped together there. And then it's got the Alberta Shield there. And yeah, very interesting. Very interesting. And then when you go over here a little more, I don't think this is big enough for a real UFO, Josh. I think it needs to be a little bigger. So we were hoping to get in here, but I don't think they're open. It looks like it's got a little gift shop. I was hoping to maybe talk to somebody about the thing. It looks, yeah, it's closed on Mondays.
Yeah, of course.
I thought it said it was open. Oh well, I tried, but it looks like it's a little gift shop.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, unfortunately I won't be able. It looks like it's just a little gift shop and a little bit of alien stuff, so nothing too crazy, but
I would have taken that.
oh yeah, for sure. Definitely. But anywho, there you have it. That is the world's largest UFO landing pad here in St. Paul, Alberta, Canada. As we were coming down the ramp here, Josh noticed that there was another time capsule here, and good eye on him. So, holy cow. So this was buried Canada Day of 2017 to be opened July 1st, same day. So it's now July of 2025.
Yeah.
There's a possibility we might be alive for this, Josh. I'm not good at math, and it's a Monday, and it's my day off, so I'm not going to do the math here. But there's a possibility we could be alive by this point. If anybody wants to do the math and give us the answers in the comment section of this video, let us know what. Right now, I'm going to be 35 years old in 2 weeks, and Josh is well, how old are you? 36. So you guys do the math. So yeah, so this is underneath the UFO launching pad. Yeah, I don't think this would be sturdy enough to hold a UFO. But and then there's the little gift shop. I swear I thought it was supposed to be open today, but it is not. I was hoping to talk to somebody and get more information about it, but that does not seem to be the case today. But anyways, thanks to Josh's eagle eye, he noticed there was another time capsule here, so I thought I'd share that with you guys. Okay, so before we leave the UFO landing pad, I wanted to take a look at this. I'm always usually intrigued by towns' memorials for war veterans from little towns like this in Canada. And looks like this has something to do to the Korean War. 1940. Okay, so it's got the 2 world wars plus the Korean War. Tribute to the living and to the heroic dead. So that's always very well done. I don't know if there is anything on the other side. I could be wrong. No, same thing. That's what's on the front. So very nicely done. Very good, very cool. It's always nice when little towns like that do something like that. Yeah, so I thought I'd come and check this out too.
Put that down.
So I'm going to pass the camera over to Josh, and he's going to do some filming of...
Is it on?
Yep,
Okay.
You're good to go.
All right.
And just off to your right is the...
Library.
Yeah.
The rec center.
We saw a teepee or something of some kind, so we're just trying to see if we can get there. So it looks like...
Moseying on down the street.
Yeah. Okay, so that looks like a BMX bike area. Every small town's got to have one of those.
That's true.
I don't know what the speed limit is here, so I'm just going to play it safe. Looks like they have a few baseball diamonds around here.
Could have been. There's one back there too. So.
Yeah.
What's this?
So this is the Clancy Richard... Okay, home of the St. Paul Canadians.
All right.
I am not sure what... I'm not sure what league that is, but I wonder if it's a seniors one or if it's something else.
That's interesting.
And then it looks like this is another arena in here off to your right.
Get that in the shed.
Yeah.
So we can pull up to the front.
Community Arena Project, 1983. Okay.
That's
And this is
Yeah.
the St. Paul Corral. So this looks like this is for farm industry. Yeah.
Huh.
St. Paul Agri Society. Okay.
Okay. It's interesting. St. Paul Corral.
Very cool.
Okay. That's probably open on the weekends.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a rodeo season. They probably do like livestock shows and that kind of thing would be my guess. Town of St. Paul Parks and Rec, and they got the landing pad as their logo. And then there's the corral there. Is that another UFO landing pad? Nope, that's just someone's camper.
Nope. That's an RV park. Or something.
Yeah. And then that looks like there's more. There's the UFO launching pad way over there. You can see in the distance. There was this teepee or whatever I wanted to see, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get in there. I saw it, but I don't know exactly where it is. Is it here? No.
Just filming.
Looks like I have to take a right. Oh, that's the RCMP station to the
No,
left.
we'll go right.
Yeah.
No need to know on that one, folks.
Okay, so this is the St. Paul Museum here on the... Okay. Neat.
Okay. Nice little place.
I don't think it's open though, that's the problem.
Oh, that too.
Oh, it is open. Oh, you know what?
Is
I
it?
think, but I don't think you can access the TP. So we might have to
Well,
come back
there's
another time.
Local museum, I guess.
Yeah. So we'll just keep going straight here and we'll film a little bit of the main street. There's the... Off to your right is the UFO landing pad where we were just at. Looks a little different from
Get
the
that
street.
view. And there's your street view, everyone.
So this looks like this is this is one of the colleges here at in St. Paul. Probably should speed it up a little bit. I don't know what the speed limit is here, but there's no one really behind me, so.
Going down.
Oh, look at that, Josh! We gotta check that out. There's an old gravedigger truck there. We're gonna turn this around.
I have to turn that car around.
Yeah.
Found something cool.
I'll go up here a little more, and then we'll. I'm just trying to get a little bit of the main town, right? So always have to have a Chinese food restaurant.
Main Street, I guess you could call it.
It's weird. I have not seen a speed sign for this. I'm only going 40 because I have no idea what the speed limit is here. When in doubt, go slow. We'll go up to the end here and then we'll turn around. Looks like there's a stoplight here. This definitely has some 60s agriculture to it, to me. Or 60s, not agriculture, jeez Louise. It's Monday, my brain's not.
It's okay.
Structure, like the buildings are very 60-ish to me.
I don't want to film the bank. And I got some random guy camera. Okay. He might think I'm trying to rob it, so I don't want to film the bank.
Yes, Josh, please don't
No, we're
get
good.
me blocked
No, we're
off
good.
YouTube, please.
No.
I'm trying to make this a career.
Yeah. No, you will get blocked.
Okay, so now I'm in a school zone, so I'm going 30.
But
In fact, you know what? We're going to turn this way.
oh, it's an interesting looking church there too.
And we're going to try and go back to that. I'll turn around in this.
It's actually nice.
Yeah, that's actually very nice, actually. I'm going to turn around into this building here. There, that's very neat. Oh,
I may not go to church, but I find the old church is kind of nice looking.
yeah. All right, well, we'll catch up at this auto body place if I can pull in there, because that looked like some cool trucks. So we'll let Josh take a camera break and we'll catch up with you guys later.
Oh, stop it.
Red button. So Josh and I had to stop and take a look at this. They got these old cars and trucks outside this auto shop that look like they're from the movie Cars. Rust Digger. I'll have to give them a follow and show them some photos that I'm going to do here. So it's, yeah, Rust Digger. All right, interesting. So over here, this is what caught my attention over here was the historic Rust Digger. It looks like an old grave digger truck. So that's really what caught my attention was this. That is really neat. It definitely looks like an old panel van from the old gravedigger truck. Isn't that neat? Unreal. I don't even know if this thing is even in business. I don't think he is. But anyways, this is really neat. Very cool. Looks like it's definitely been in use. It's got mud on it. So this is definitely something that's been used. Yeah. Very cool. And then it's got an actual Lightning McQueen. Very neat. And then it's got a Pontiac one. Very cool. Wow, I'm gonna take some pictures here. Alrighty, Josh and I have now arrived in Andrew, Alberta, home of the world's largest mallard duck. This is one of the most unique things in Alberta. And there's a little plaque here, and it says world's largest mallard duck. Whitford Lake, a waterfowl sanctuary situated 2 kilometers southeast of Andrews, a major breeding and nesting area for ducks and geese, and is situated on one of the major waterfowl flyways. The mallard duck, the most colorful ducks of the duck species, frequenting our area, has been selected as a symbol for our village. This replica on April 29th, 1992, is a tourism project of the Andrews Tourism Committee, the Andrews Lion Club, and Tourism Alberta, and the Village of Andrews. So yeah, quite the interesting spectacle. Now, the last time I was here, it was COVID. And it actually had a mask on its beak. Yeah, it did. It literally did. And it was quite interesting. And yeah, it's nice to see that it no longer has that. So looks like they actually did some more of a paint job since I've been here. So nice to see that it's gotten a little bit painted. Josh and I were going to go have some lunch at this Andrew's Original Pizza and Pasta. It said on my maps that they were open, but they're not. So we're going to have to stop in Mundare to find somewhere to eat. So that'll be our next stop, to see the world's largest Ukrainian sausage. And
Sausage. Don't take that the wrong way.
yeah, exactly. So yeah, this is the world's largest mallard duck in Andrew, Alberta, situated in a nice little park area. And this is the Andrew Lyons Park, which looks like the sign could use a little bit of a paint job. But yeah, still, this is a village. This actually is not considered a town, which is, I thought it was a town, but it's actually considered a village. So we'll drive around a little bit, and I'll get my new cameraman here to do some filming of the village of Andrew on our way to Mundare. So anyway, there you have it, the world's largest mallard duck. So I'm going to do some photography here, and then we'll be on our way, because now I'm getting real hungry. Well, you definitely don't see many of these anymore in Alberta, and I totally forgot one of these was actually in the town of, or village of Andrew, and it's an old grain elevator. It's a grain elevator and interpretive center. So the gate is unfortunately locked and there's no way to get in, but I wanted to stop and get a little bit of video of this and get some pictures and stuff like that. But yeah, it's Andrew seems to be a little bit of a dying village. I remember coming through here as a kid on the way to Moose Lake and stuff, and it was a little bit more lively, but it seems now a lot of it is gone quiet and there's not really a lot going on. So which is really too bad, which is why I'm doing, part of the reason why I'm doing this channel is to get these areas on video, because you know, there could be a point where it doesn't where Andrew isn't a thing anymore. I hope that's never the case, but yeah, and there's the old railroad tracks and everything, and yeah, very interesting. So anyways, thought I would get some shots at this, and looks like there's an old train, old caboose and whatever over there, so probably gonna get a photo and video of that. So I'm just gonna use my trusty camera here and get some shots while I can. Alrighty, so Josh is doing the camera work, and I just thought I'd take you guys down Main Street of Andrew.
Nice little church there.
Yeah. No, I don't think it's abandoned.
No, it's not.
No, I'm sure it's still being used.
That's Ukrainian, I knew it.
Well, yeah, that's their thing out here.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No. Yeah, so do we want to go that way, or do we want to go up one more? Let's go, I think we'll go up one more and turn around.
Okay.
It's definitely a village. I was totally under the impersonation it was a town, not a village. Because I think you have to have, yeah, I should have turned right. That's okay. Because I think you have to have obviously a certain amount of population to be called a town. And I definitely don't think Andrew is that. But you know what? If people are happy here, that's great. That's all that matters.
As long as you're happy. Doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. If you're happy, you're
exactly.
happy.
I'm just gonna go over there. This guy's going. So that used to be a gas station and store.
Oh, just.
Let's go down this way.
Making a right. It's over there.
It's actually a really nice building. That's home of the Andrew Aces. That's not an arena, is it? That'd be very interesting if
like
that was
one.
some sort of old hockey arena.
It kind of looked like one.
All right, so this is Main Street in center town, and
Not a lot.
well, no, it's a village.
Going
It's
on.
not even no. I think Dog River had more going on than this there.
Dog River. Well, Well,
Yeah, it's just your typical, really small. They got like ATB.
Typical small town Alberta.
Yeah, little
or
pharmacy.
village Alberta, I guess.
Yeah, it's a village. Yeah, like all these places probably aren't even open in on a Monday. Maybe this bank. That's about it.
A lot of things do seem like they're closed today.
Yeah. I really don't remember it being this quiet when I was a kid coming through here. So
things have changed.
yeah, so stuff has definitely changed for sure. And then there's the history of the village of Andrew. I probably should have gotten that, but that's we kind of need some food. So
yeah. That sucks, but there's always another time.
Yeah, the place we were gonna eat was right here.
Because the small places are usually the best places.
Yeah, and then there's the duck.
Everybody. My hand got in front of the duck. Well, that's cool.
Alrighty, well, we're gonna head off to Mundare, so we'll catch up with you guys later. Okay, stop number, what, three today? Yeah, stop number 3 today. We are in Mundare, Alberta. As you can see by the water tower there. Well, maybe not water tower, but water stack. And this is the world's largest Ukrainian sausage. Yeah, known for their meats here in Mundare. They erected this sausage statue at some time ago. It's been here for the longest time. I honestly can't remember when it was actually erected, no pun intended. Josh looks like he's found some sort. Here it is, sausage making. I'm not going to read all of this, but yeah, it's interesting. I thought it would have said some sort of date when this was put up, but I'm going to assume that's over here. So yeah, this is it. That's quite the piece of meat. Oh, wow. Okay, so this talks about the meat. I'm not even going to try to pronounce this. I'm trying to find out when this was actually put up. Oh, geez. Weird. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Well, it's a whole... Yeah, it's a family business. Yeah.
I'm sure it's good too.
Oh yeah, I've no doubt. Boy, that's quite the angle, isn't it?
Yeah, put that. Oh.
Josh just got it. That's funny.
Oh boy, don't put that under it.
I did one time. And Sarah was like, that's quite the angle. And I'm like, uh-oh. So, had to change that. But yeah, this is the world's largest Ukrainian sausage here in Mundare, Alberta. It's a little bit more lively of a town than Andrew was, because this is actually considered a town. And I'm just seeing what they have over here. Oh, this might be a... unfortunately, I cannot read this, so this might be a grave site. So I'm not going to really go too far. But yeah, that's interesting. I just want to see if it says it in English or anything on this side. Ah, yes. So it's some sort of tribute. Yeah. I wonder if it was Orthodox writing or something. I am not a religious expert, so I don't know really what this is or what this says, but interesting though. And then over here it looks like they got, of course, me in my I love bison, or I still call them buffalo. But I remember this being here for a long time, but I don't remember the cage around it though, or the glass around it, which is quite nice. See if this has anything to do with anything. It's definitely a Ukrainian thing. So this is called the Buffalo, Ukraine, the Buffalo Project. April 2001, the Edmonton Journal, a project. Old Strathcona placed 32 life-size fiberglass buffalo replicas along Gateway Boulevard, formerly Calgary Trail North. Okay. Interesting. The buffalo was transported to Mundare, Alberta upon completion of the project in Edmonton, now resides in the Rest Area Park along the giant 42-inch replica sausage. Okay, interesting. Very neat. Very cool. They did an excellent job with the art on this. Very, very neat. It's too bad it's in glass. I think it's going to be pretty hard for me to get a photo of this, but I'm going to try anyways. So yeah, this is Mundare, Alberta. Looks like they have a nice mural painting over there. We'll try and get some photos of that. We'll take you downtown because the downtown starts here and goes straight. So so it's very neat. So anyways, I'm gonna get some photos here. Okay, so I wanted to get some shots of this beautiful mural here. There's one here and one down at the end. I don't know if this is some old church building or some other old building, but very nicely painted. It's looks like a winter scene. There's an old church, and I think this has to do with horses. I don't know what's in the boxes. I don't think they're caskets, but they could be. I do not know. This is some old writing on here. Oh, active service. Okay, this is active service from here. Paintings are amazing. Absolutely incredible. Yes, a lot of it's Ukrainian heritage. Wheat. And then they have the farmers here. Very neat. Very, very cool. Again, I'm not sure what building I'm walking by. I don't know if this is a church or just a building in general, but yeah. Not far from where the giant sausage is, just down over there. But yeah, this is just down the beginning of Main Street, Mundare. Josh and I will get some footage of us driving, and because the downtown entrance starts way down here, so we just stopped in this way, and then we'll just continue on. But yeah, very interesting paintings, very, very nice here in Mundare, Alberta. Okay, so Josh and I are just going to be driving down Main Street of Mundare in downtown. Again, I always like taking footage of these small towns of the main streets. I try to do it when I can. Sometimes I don't always have the presence of mind to hit that record button, but I'm trying to be a little better. Again, we're still trying to find a place to eat, but
yeah, well,
that seems to be the challenge today. But I guess when it's a Monday and you go to these small towns, that's what you're gonna get. So that's the Mundare sausage place. So that's Bob's Bistro there.
oh, the sausage place.
Yeah.
We gotta come back here.
Yeah, it is. Oh, there's the corner pub. That might be our best bet.
Might be.
I think that's where we're gonna eat.
I'm sure you don't want to eat Ukrainian food.
Yeah, I got nothing wrong with pierogies and sausage, my friend.
I don't either, but
Wow, interesting. What a nice. They got more murals there.
okay.
I think what we'll do is, oh, there's a burger. We could eat there, quality pizza and subs. Maybe we'll eat there. So this looks like it's we're just gonna do this, and we're just gonna turn all the way around because I need food.
Well, oops, that's Main Street.
Yeah. Again, small town Alberta. All right, we're gonna eat here.
Okay.
There we go. Let's get some food, shall we?
Okay, so anything to say to your viewers?
I'm hungry. I want food. Let's go.
Okay. There now we are. We are now.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the small town of Bruderheim, Alberta. Last stop on our road trip for the day. Actually, no, second last stop because we're going to check out the Bruderheim provincial recreation area. And yeah, again, just another one of these small towns. And as Josh shoots the shine to my left.
Oh, there we go. I got it.
There.
Welcome.
Oh boy, looks like they got a heck of a hotel upgrade. That's the fanciest hotel that we've seen all day.
It's actually true.
Yeah.
That would be true. It actually, that is nice.
Yeah, so this is vintage downtown, so I guess we're going to go to the right. There's the old hotel.
Okay.
Victoria Hotel. Oh my goodness. Got a little...
Wow.
Yeah.
For cheap.
Old country sausage. Oh, we got better.
No, you got no competition.
This is that Lily's Steak and Pizza.
Okay, that looks good.
Yeah, I'd come back to that.
Old country sausage. You have no competition.
Yeah, that is a complete, looks like a complete biker bar there. I think I would
Yes.
pass on that.
Okay.
This actually looks like it's done a little bit of upgrading.
A little bit, yeah, maybe.
Nothing really too crazy. New pharmacy looks like it.
Okay.
Family Mart.
Oh.
We'll just go up to the end of the street where that white truck's going, and then Senior Center.
Okay.
Boy, closed even. Jeez, poor seniors.
Yeah.
Administration. Yeah, just your typical. There's the community center. Nice little park there.
It's your typical small town. I don't need to see your attachment.
Fire station. I actually think that's one of the first fire stations we've seen.
Actually, that's probably like the only one I've
Yeah.
seen.
We'll go left here and see what that is.
It's right here in front of it.
Actually, yeah, we'll go left and then kind of turn around.
That looks cool. I don't know what
Yeah, this looks like it's the Agriculture Society, which there's quite a few of them in the areas we've been to today.
Alright. Okay. Right on. Somebody's house, Harvey.
Well, we're gonna go this way. This looks like an arena here.
Oh, some randy lady on camera. Cool.
That's weird. I don't even actually know what this blue building is here. It's got to be a facility of some kind.
Yeah.
We're gonna find out. I say it's an arena of some kind. Yeah,
Might
it is
probably.
the Carol Mashmeyer Arena.
Okay.
Very interesting. Wow, that's
Regional.
that. Oh, okay. So this had something to do with the Kraft Hockey Bill. Okay.
Did it?
Yeah, there's a sign right there.
Oh, it did.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
Carol Mashmeyer Arena.
Huh.
Wow,
There you go.
very neat.
That's cool. Okay, did. All right then.
Very neat. Actually, I'm gonna pull in here and get a photo of this. This actually looks like a really neat building.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, and yeah, there's a bench for Emirates Mashmeyer. She plays for the. She had played for the Ottawa Charge in the PWHL, and now she was picked up by the expansion team in Vancouver. So, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, let's check this out.
So I stop now. Okay.
Okay, so silly me put the camera in slow-mo, and this is take 2 of the Carol Mashmeyer Arena segment of this video. So, as I was saying, that I have to repeat myself now, this arena was part of Kraft Hockeyville. Now, I am not sure if they won these upgrades through Kraft Hockeyville, but judging by what I see here on the sign, it looks like they got arena upgrades supported by Strathcona County, Lamont County, City of Fort Saskatchewan, Pembina, the Alberta government, the government of Canada, and it also has Canada 150 on there. So I'm not sure if this was an old arena and then it got major upgrades, which I have a suspicious feeling that's what it was. But I tried to peek in the door, but it's complete dark there, so I can't get in there. So obviously being mid-July, there's obviously not going to be any ice. But anywho, just thought I would show you guys the Carol Mashmeyer Arena, which, you know, looks really nice. I would love to see the inside. I mean, I'm sure it's a typical regular hockey arena, but you know what? It's actually home of the Bruderheim Meteorite. Okay, so it must be it's definitely a team that plays here. Home of the Bruderheim Meteorite. So that's a pretty cool team name. So yeah, this is the Carol Mashmeyer Arena in Bruderheim, Alberta. Okay, I'm not sure if my other segment caught this, but this is Emirates Mashmeyer, who won a gold medal with Team Canada at the Olympics. And she also plays in the PWHL for Vancouver. She was picked up in the past expansion draft. And she previously played with the Ottawa Charge. And if you go back on my video list, there is a video that I did of that game with Emirates Mashmeyer playing in that game in Edmonton. So it looks like this is a bench here dedicated to her. Fifth generation Mashmeyer to attend school in Bruderheim, played hockey in Bruderheim from ages 3 to 9, played as a skater before switching to goaltender at the age of 7, played in Fort Saskatchewan Boys League starting at Annam AA through midget AAA, then off to the Lloydminster Bobcats of the Alberta Junior Hockey League until she declared to Harvard, where she received a degree in sociology and a minor in economics and earned Scholastic All-American honors. The NCAA appointed her as a Patty Casimir finalist, top performer in community involvement. After graduation, she was the first-round pick of the Calgary Inferno of the CWHL. Emirates was excited to play in the home province with the Inferno. Emirates was named the most valuable goaltender for the 2016 World Hockey Championships. She was chosen for the Beijing 2022 Olympic roster, where she and her teammates earned Olympic gold. Emirates has also appeared in Hockey Canada at 5 Women's World Championships. So that is actually pretty cool. So really neat to see this here at the arena here.
That doesn't bounce out of my head.
Alrighty, so Josh and I are at the Bruderheim Recreation grounds, and we kind of thought it was like an area for hiking or whatever, which, I mean, you technically can, but actually what it's used for is off-road equipment. So we just decided to come out here and take a look and be prepared for a little bit of a rough ride here, folks.
Oh, bumpy.
Like, look at this road.
Oh, my truck could take this like it was.
Oh yeah, your truck. Yeah, well, I mean, this SUV does have a
It does.
4x4. I just want to go slow so no crazy freaking dirt
Be a little
bikers.
lower to the ground than I am.
Yeah. Yeah, you might want to keep 2 hands on the camera there, Josh.
Thought Great Flats was bad.
Yeah, exactly. If you thought Great Flats was bad, you should see this. Oh my God. Well, this is a place where you want to come to Yeah, it's definitely an area for quadders, and we did see somebody unloading an off-road vehicle. So
It was a quad.
no, it was like a
Was
big
it?
giant
Oh, was it?
off-road.
I thought it was a
vehicle.
quad. Looked like
No,
a quad
it was a
for
big
some-
giant off-road vehicle.
Okay.
Holy smokes!
It's just bouncing. It's hard to keep the camera still. Yeah.
This would be an awesome place to go riding, though. Like, this is the prime spot.
Yeah, this is-
There's a lot of. You just can't go here when it's a fire ban, for obvious reasons.
Well, it can cause a fire.
Oh yeah, 100%.
ATVs can cause a fire if you're not careful.
Well, let's just see what this was. Yeah, Bruderheim Provincial
Oh, this is Tiger.
Recreation Area.
Okay. Here we go, everybody. Oh, sort of. Oh,
Huh.
it's like a giant parking lot of sand.
Looks like there was a bonfire or something here too at some point.
Probably. Well, someone did, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe this is the area I was in years ago because it was filled with sand, and this might have been it.
This is definitely probably the area.
Like,
that
I
we're-
remember it was sandy. Like,
Yeah.
this might have been it.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna turn around and we'll get back on the main road, but
I'm not gonna film
We'll have
this.
to
I
come-
don't want to film these people.
no, that's fine. That's understandable.
Yeah.
We'll have to come back here for a walk or something. It's weird. We went from farmland to this. Like it's,
This looks fun, though.
oh, it definitely looks fun. That's a for sure thing.
I'm really wondering if this is where I was a few years
Oh, it
ago.
must have been. You
Yeah,
said,
because there was sand everywhere. I remember sand. Like,
yeah, this was
it could
definitely.
have been it.
Yeah,
And then we
this-
ended up having a gigantic fire. So.
Well, there was a gigantic fire
Yeah.
right back.
Well,
Okay, right back there. Did it again.
No, okay, there we got it. I had to hit the record button again.
Alrighty.
Oh, yeah. Well, quite the area. This
Yeah, I'll
is for
say
sure.
that's quite the area for sure. Alrighty, well, I think, folks, we're going to head it on back home and call it a day today. It's about 5:30, so we've been on the road since 11 a.m. and we hope you enjoyed. Watching this video and got to see some cool things today, and it was nice getting out and about again and doing some videos for you guys. I know it's been a little while. It's been a couple of weeks since I've been able to do a video for you guys, but you know, sometimes life gets busy and
True.
that's just the way it goes sometimes. But hopefully I don't have to wait too much longer to do another video for you guys. So anyways, this has been the Traveling Canuck and my partner Josh, and we'll talk to you guys later.